Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting! Why? Why?
What's up, y'all? This is Rodney and I'm back. I just want to complain for like 3 minutes and then we're going to move on. So I was live earlier. I said I was going to go live at 8:35 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I went live at 8:36 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I was a minute late. My apologies. I knew that they were going to be doing some type of maintenance, routine maintenance in the area. Again, I saw that it was scheduled for 9/24/2025 at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. Put the picture up. Put it up. As you can see, this screenshot that I have from Xfinity.com, it says prepare for outages. Planned maintenance in your area is scheduled to start on 09/24/2025 at, I'm sorry, I didn't say at, 0100 a.m. Central. You may experience interruptions to all of your Xfinity services during this time. We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your patience. So I knew that an outage was going to be happening. But what I didn't know was that it was going to start around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, way before the scheduled time that you still have on your website. Because as you can see, I took this screenshot at 10:38 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm trying to figure out why I'm at work, okay? And I was just about to get started. You know, sometimes it take me a few minutes to get warmed up. And so I'm just about to get started. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I had a little sip in my drink too. Let me show y'all. Hold up. Y'all know this is my water cup, okay? This is my water cup. But tonight, I'll put a little some extra in here, okay? I'll put a little vodka and a little cran strawberry ocean spray. So that vodka, that Tito's, and that ocean spray, cran strawberry was starting to kick in. So I knew where I was about to go with this live. I knew where I was about to go because I could feel it. And then all of a sudden, I saw somebody say, girl, he frozen. Oh, but I have Xfinity, baby. That must be y'all service. And that's the problem. I have Xfinity. I am so sick and tired of this area. It has its ups, but one of the major downs is I do not understand why every time I look up, it's some routine maintenance in the area. This is the second time this has happened while I was at work. Bitch, y'all fucking with the church's money, okay? Bitch. I'm trying to pay for this BravoCon ticket that I think I'm about to get. They about to prove me. I done prayed to God. They about to prove me from this waiting list. And bitch, I got to pay for this BravoCon ticket. They haven't approved me yet, but I think it's coming through. Girl, we're going to touch and agree. We used to say that back in the day at church. Touch and agree. Touch. Can somebody touch my finger? Thank you. I'm moving. I know at least 10 of y'all just rolled your eyes because I said it every time. Girl, you know, I don't like moving, but I am moving though. I'm done. I'm so done, y'all. I'm done. I can't live my life like this. I can't even work. Like, I'm done. It's a wrap. It was fun while it lasted. I've been over this apartment anyways because I need more space. But I think it's a wrap for me. I think when this lease is up 2026, May, girl, she's gone.
She gone.
I'm gone. I am gone.
You're gone, baby, you're gone. Girl, you're gone.
I can't do this. I remember when I first moved over here, I was always having problems with the internet. And I thought it was because I somewhat live not necessarily a party area, but a party area, right? A lot of clubs, bars, everywhere. So I was just like, girl, somebody done hit a light pole. I don't know, girl. I just be making stuff up in my head. And I was always having internet problems. But now it isn't as bad as when I first moved over here. But it's like if y'all are gonna say that y'all are gonna do a routine maintenance, okay. But then why is it always starting at a time that was not established that you're still saying online? So now I'm at work and my people are saying he frozen. And I'm like, why am I frozen? And then a light bulb goes off, ding, 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 ding. I know they did not start this routine maintenance at 9 o'clock. And they said 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10, 11, 12, 1. Bitch, that's 4 hours ahead of the scheduled time y'all have printed online. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oof, I'm so sick. Y'all don't understand. When I tell y'all the way I was heated when I had to end that live, heated, heated. It's only one time. If y'all look at my lives from what I can remember, there's two other lives where I've had a live that was like 45 minutes. That wasn't my fault. That was y'all. Well, I mean, I guess it was my fault. Basically, I think I went live, and I think I went live the same time Funkin went live, and so everybody was watching his live, which is fine. That's Funkin I need them. Okay. So everybody was watching his live, and it was just a few of us over here. And girl, I was like, for the most part, when y'all start talking, I start talking back. Nobody was saying nothing. I was done talking. And I was like, all right, y'all, well, I'm done. And nobody said nothing. So I was like, all right, y'all, I'm done. Nobody said nothing. I was like, all right, well, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. And I just figured it was because everybody was still watching Funky, and the people that were over here, girl, that was like, well, I ain't got nothing to talk about. So that was one live where it was like 40 something minutes. And then the other live was probably about 30 something minutes too. That one was because of a routine maintenance. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and finish what we were talking about in the live that's still up. We talked about Carisha Brownlee and Diddy, and then we started talking about Cardi and JT. So we're gonna just talk about Cardi and JT because that's where we really started at. Yeah.
All I can say is this: whatever goes down, because I love them both. One is my granddaughter and one is my daughter. The only thing I can say is that whatever happens, as long as it stays one-on-one. I would hate to have to bring my other daughter out. She hasn't knocked a couple of people lately, but she's been dying to dance with the devil.
So Cardi and JT are going at it again. I'm not going to go into full detail of the story. Long story short, Cardi's having a baby with a man who has um, drugging allegations and also trying to R someone allegations, right? And those allegations were made by a man named Chris Blake Griffith. He did an interview with Tasha K. And of course, because it's Tasha K and Tasha K has a lot of reach, a lot of people know who Tasha K is, the story is starting to gain some traction, even though this is no shade. We already talked about this, and a couple of other YouTubers already talked about this months ago when the boy came out and told the story. But nobody was really paying attention because, girl, one, we're probably smaller YouTubers. 2, Stefan Diggs is not a celebrity. He's an NFL player, but he really wasn't considered a celebrity to me. And then Chris is definitely not a celebrity. So it's kind of like, girl, the story kind of like really didn't, nobody really paid attention. But now people are paying attention. JT gets online, and this is some of what she had to say. JT says, first of all, this is where JT lost me. She tagged the Patriots. She tagged CNN. She tagged Cardi B. She tagged Donald Trump. What you tagging Donald Trump for? Because if we're going to be honest, I almost cuss you out. Girl, don't he got allegations from his ex-wife Ivanka also? Ain't his ex-wife named Ivanka too? I think she retracted what she said, but she also said that at one point DT was a pussy snatcher too. So you tagging him. She tagged Chart Data, Atlantic Records, Payola, and Mexico. And then she said, this is effing nuts and sad. Gay men should be protected. I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough. One, from what I understand, based off of what I read a long time ago when I initially reported on the story, Chris does not identify as gay. Okay? So that's one. And then she said, we're just going to get what JT said out of the way, then we'll go into what Cardi said. And then she said, Cardi B, baby father, a gay man. Not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris said it out of his mouth. Justice for Chris, I stand with the gays. And see, this is a problem that I have with JT. I was literally telling my friend, and I do believe, I believe it or not, I do consider JT an ally to the community. I do. Now, the other half of City Girls, she tried to do a little rebranding, but it's not working in my book. But anyways, this ain't got nothing to do with her. We talked about her earlier. I do consider JT an ally to the community. And we all have missteps. But this is where JT is losing me. Now, see, this is a part where I kind of have a problem with what JT did. You know how, like, when you call your friend a bitch, it's not the same thing as a stranger walking up and calling your friend a bitch or calling you a bitch. Like, that's my bitch, but baby, that's not your bitch. Like, who you calling a bitch? You know what I'm saying? I feel like what JT did, and I don't know if she knows this, but when she wrote Cardi B, baby father, a gay man, all caps, exclamation mark, she put like 10 exclamation marks, right? Not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris said out of his mouth, justice for Chris, I stand with the gays again. They say, Chris said he's not gay. You're so focused on trying to use homophobia as a slur or use it against Stefan, when, girl, you should be more focused on Chris saying that allegedly Stefan tried to take his bussy. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like what Dame Dash did down at the Breakfast Club. He keeps saying, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. And he knows how people feel when it comes to homophobia. So then that becomes, oh, girl, he's gay. That's the story. When the story is not that Stefan is supposedly gay or bisexual, the story is, girl, he tried to take somebody's booty. But you're so focused on Cardi B having a baby by a man that's supposedly gay. Okay, and so what? Girl, we need to be talking about him and what that man just said down to Tasha K. Also, I just want to add this part. If she wanted to take a dig at Cardi for laying down with a man and having a baby with somebody who has rape allegations attached to their name, then that could be the girl, you can't say nothing to me. You're a fool. Kind of like what people, no tea, no shade, but kind of like what we say about Nikki. Nikki, the big, no, not the only, the big difference is that Kenneth was convicted. Stefan has not been convicted of anything. But the fact is, you have someone out here saying that your baby daddy drugged them and tried to leave them with a wet booty hole. You see what I'm saying? But you're so focused, not you, JT. It's so focused on, oh, her baby daddy is a gay man. When it should be your baby daddy has our allegations attached to his name. He out here giving the girls candy, or he out here giving the girls pills, talking about it's candy. Candy girl. Okay. Does that make sense what I'm saying? And I'm about to say something. This is when I was about to get started. Let me take a sip. Now, community and allies, please don't misconstrue what I'm about to say, because I'm about to say something. I think it's a beautiful thing that JT is accepting of the person that she chooses to be in her life. I know at one point her partner pronouns were, I believe, they and them and their. JT, out of everybody, should have the least to say about trying to bring focus on what she says is Cardi B having a baby by a gay man when your man is your man. Baby, I done seen Lil Uzi walk around here with every type of purse that bad bitches carry. Hello. I done seen Lil Uzi walk around here with every blouse on that bad bitches will wear. Hello. Baby, I done seen I said this, I say Lil Boosie. Girl, him too. Her too. Girl, I done seen Lil Uzi get on stage and do a death drop of all death drops, baby. We love JT. I follow JT, but we gotta still tell the truth, even with the girls that we love. You know, we truth tellers over here. JT, you ain't got no room to talk, baby. Girl, you the last person that should be trying to throw an insult at somebody, even if they boyfriend do sleep with niggas on the side. Because if we're gonna be honest, look, Oopsie look like he sleep with niggas on the side too. You see what I'm saying? Girl. Now, on to Cardi. Cardi comes out and she says, I want justice for them babies. Your man make you abort every time. Ask what he told me about how he felt when he wanted to see Brit in that courtroom and she didn't show up. Or do I need to play the audio? And don't let me say what he was saying about Rock Nation. And then she added some screenshots. And as you can see, it starts out with, I want, because I invited you to. I have to work. Come here. I'll come after we leave Miami. If we still like each other, you think girl, I'm not reading all of this, girl. It's on the screen. I'm assuming that must be a conversation between, I don't know. I was kind of confused by the text. And then she also said that, let me bring it up. Hold on. Okay. Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that too. He lied on Gervonta Davis and changed the story 1,000 times. Let me go ahead and play the receipts that she posted of Chris and I guess somebody he was talking to in the back on video.
I understand the nature of the situation. What I'm trying to say is, I just talked to him as we were getting out of the car. When the custody battle for my kid, I said, bro, I need money. I gotta pay for
so
a lawyer.
You still?
No,
then you wouldn't.
No, I didn't take.
Listen to me. Shut up. So if he didn't give you the bread that you were asking for, you were gonna take a bag of his shit to sell?
Bro, no,
Chris, shut the fuck up and call it Uber and leave. Bro.
I am, but can you just let me get my statement out, bro? Can you let me get my statement? What is wrong with you? Bro, can you please not be physical with me, bro?
Chris, quit the victim shit. Bro, quit the victim shit, Chris. Nobody wants to hear that shit right now. Yes, you are.
I just asked him,
bro. With my kid, bro. You didn't ask him, hey, can I take a bag full of your shit?
No, I didn't do that, bro.
Didn't tell him. You also did not tell him, hey, I have a bag full of your shit, but instead, could you give me some bread?
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of running down on my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of running down on my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Oh,
so who took it?
I guarantee you, the only thing I did was.
We tucking on everybody wigs tonight. Cardi. I feel like two other girls that I like are fighting, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I hate that because I like Cardi and I like JT. I think Cardi looks foolish. Cardi, why? I understand that that's her man and he healed her and they having a baby together. Cardi, you ain't learned your lesson about jumping into shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Wasn't you in the courthouse, girl, every other week off Offset when he was out here cheating on you and didn't you send some strippers to beat up some strippers? I don't know. I can't remember the story. And all I'm saying is JT and Cardi look absolutely foolish going back and forth online and bringing up niggas and bringing up boyfriends and bringing up this. And then the niggas are in the background ain't saying nothing. You're posting videos of a conversation between Chris and some woman.
Bro, I just talked to him as man to man, bro. I had no intention of running down on my brother, bro.
Bro, clearly you did. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't take it. Oh,
so who took it?
I guarantee you, the only thing I did was.
And that wasn't I didn't sound like Cardi to me because I no shade to Cardi. You know Cardi, you know she talk, you know how Cardi talk. Anyways, all I'm saying is so clearly now you have something that your man sent you, like, and he's still sitting in the background. Like you're doing his dirty work for him. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like Cardi looks crazy. Like, girl, you would think that you would have learned your lesson, girl, fighting Offset battles, but here you go again, fighting Stefan's battles and using your platform or you're using, to fight for him when he's just quiet. He ain't said nothing. I don't know. The shit is fucking crazy to me. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't. Oh, JT also said this. Let me bring this up. Hold up. JT fires back at Cardi for accusing her of having heaven babies after rapper claims to be pro-choice.
Okay, y'all, I'm busy, but I gotta say one thing. This rat ass bitch, right? This bitch supposed to be a motherfucking brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about a bitch. That hoe is a loser. Wait, no, I got two things to say. So then she said, I'm gonna tell everybody nation what he said. No, not just that. The bitch trying to spread fake tea about abortions when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people and said she stand for pro-choice. Drops bomb. I can't take the dumb bitch serious. I can't take the... And bitch, show me typing those motherfucking messages or I'm calling the police on your ass for defamation of character, bitch, because I'm sick of it, ho. And I will be back. And I'm never getting off your ass.
Like JT, Cardi did a diss about you, and then you get back by talking about her nigga, which, I mean, I guess it's fair game, especially when you have those allegations attached to your name. And then Cardi comes back and then talks about how your nigga made you have heaven babies. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I get it because I would probably do the same thing. If I know your nigga got the shit attached to his name, I'm bringing your nigga up. Okay? But now, like, you wait until the Tasha K interview, right? Or at least a snippet of the interview comes out for you now to, I guess, use that to say something back to Cardi. You should have said something the other day when everybody was talking about how Cardi was dragging your ass down to the drama album. I don't know. The whole situation is a mess. I just hate this for Cardi and JT. I really do. And like, I know people are going to say, oh, Cardi is pregnant. Cardi knows she's pregnant too. Some shit I get. Like, it's one thing for Cardi to respond to Crystal, the girl from the Read, right? The woman from the Read. It's another thing for her to take on Stefan's battles. Like, girl, what is you doing? It's one thing for JT to want to respond to Cardi due to what she said about her on the album. But then you wait until this album to drop to really try to use you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I get it because, girl, your nigga got some dirt on him. But don't try to, I don't know, girl. I already said it, girl. I'm done. And I'm still pissed off about my live ending earlier too. All right, y'all. I want them to both. I want JT to sit her ass down. I want Cardi B to sit her ass down. That's what I want both of them to do. I want both of them to sit their asses down. All right. I'm about to go make me some tacos. I go through these spells sometimes where like I eat the same thing day after day after day. Like I've been like stuck on ground. I like ground turkey. I mean, I eat ground beef, but I really don't buy ground beef. I like, for the most part, 99.9% of the time I buy ground turkey. I eat ground beef like if I go out to a restaurant. Like if I go like order a burger or something like Shake Shack, some shit like that, then But anyways, so I've been eating tacos for the last like few days. I've been stuck on tacos. Well, actually more than a few days because I went to Papacitos. And girl, I went to Papacitos 2 days in a row. Girl, that's $25 plus a tip. I said, girl, I can't, girl, I need to go to the grocery store. So after I spent that money at Papacitos, and I went there twice, back to back, I took my black ass to the grocery store because I make my own fucking tacos at the house. Okay? Bitch. And save a whole lot of money. Anyways, I'm gone, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all. I know what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought. I don't want to hear anyone say that people are stressing Cardi out. People know that Cardi's pregnant, blah, 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 blah. Cardi knows she's pregnant, right? Like I said, I can understand her, responding to Crystal from the Read. But every fight is not yours, Cardi. Let your nigga do what y'all say that the nigga's so supposed to do. Protect you. Let him fight his own battles. Because Cardi is fighting her battles and his while she's wobbling around the United States of America promoting her album while he's doing what? Sending her videos of Chris having conversations or being caught. The tapes really didn't say. I don't remember the tape saying anything that really just said, "Oh, he stole something." Maybe he did, but Cardi, just let the nigga do. He said he gonna heal you. Let him fight his own battles too. That's all I'm saying. You handle the bitches and let him handle the niggas.